guys, it's that time again. October is over and gone, and we have the income report for October.
We had $16,000 in sales.
That's right.
In 11 items.
11 items to bring us 16,000. That's amazing. We love those months. We worked hard, we got it done, and it is done. Praise the Lord.
We're going to dive into those.
That's right. We're Rob and Melissa with Flea Market Flipper. Flipping is what we do. We love making money on flipping items. So let's dive into what we sold, the profits, and all the goodies. So let's get into it.
We want to talk about what we sold, but then also dive into the fees, shipping costs, and profits. So
That's right.
Because that's really, you need to know that stuff. It's not just what the sale is.
No, and a lot of flippers will tell you, hey, we made this much money. Guess what? We're going to tell you what we made, minus the eBay fees, minus the shipping, exactly what we made on those. We totaled all that up, and we figured out exactly what our profits were for the month of October.
All right, so the first one was the concrete saw.
Concrete saw. It was a big saw. It had a Honda engine on it. It was a walk-behind saw. What did we pick it for?
$300 and sold it for $1,700.
$300 we picked it and sold it for $1,700. Killer deal. Excited about that one. What's our second one?
The welder.
The welder. We picked up this one on the 127 yard sale. I think we had this one for a year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we picked it a year ago. I knew the price was, I knew what it was worth, so we kept the money on it on eBay, and we actually sold it. So what did we pick it for? I think $100. Yeah, $100 on that bad boy, and we sold it for $1,700. Killer flip as well, and this one wasn't even that big. It did go freight, but it wasn't that big. So
2 gas can tanks.
2 tanks. We got these out of the dumpster. I picked up like 7 of these suckers. I saw them all. They were brand new takeoffs of like a Honda motor or a Briggs & Stratton motor. So we picked up them bad boys out of the
trash.
That's it, and then we sold them for $50 a piece, right?
So yeah, $100 for the two of them.
$100 for total, but 2 different people bought them, and we made some money.
Those encoders.
Encoders! We've had these for a couple years. The cool thing is they were not that big, very small. We bought them. We knew what they were worth. I lowered the price a couple times on them. The value on those suckers were like over $3,000 to $5,000. Very small, like computer component. I don't really know what it does. I think it had something to do with windmills, like energy stuff. So anyways, we sat them on the shelf, did not worry about them, left them on eBay. We sold those for things for what?
$820.
$820s. 2 of those bad boys
for $5 each.
$5 a piece, and then we sold them for $820. So killer flip again.
Next one was the Dance
Dance Revolution. This is the commercial. This sucker was a pretty big piece, but it is the commercial Dance Revolution board. The board that lays on the ground. It's a big one. So yeah, we picked that for
our epic road trip.
Epic road trip. What did we get for that? Paid $50 and sold them for $600. So we bought 5 of them bad boys. This is the first one we sold. So we're waiting to sell a couple more of them.
The next one was the arcade game.
Arcade game, which was a bust. We did not make money on the arcade game.
No, barely. I think you made $5 after everything
it was
said and done.
ridiculous. So we paid
$175.
$175. We sold it for
$550.
$550, and after
shipping and fees,
shipping and everything was said and done, I was glad. It was a big arcade. I thought I'd do a lot better on it, but it wasn't in great condition. That brings me into a great point, guys. If you think something's in great condition when you go to look at it, and it's not, you don't have to take it. I probably should not have taken this. It was just more of a busy time for me not to really make any money. So yeah, you live, you learn, you keep on going. But like Melissa said, maybe $5 on this deal is what we made after it was all said and done. So but it's all right. It's done. It's out of the storage. We have more room. We're done with it.
Yeah, the bus wash.
Bus wash. This was our best, our killer flip for the month. We sold it for $9,000, paid $650 for this bad boy. And I actually bought it a couple years ago, and I left it like sitting around. It needed a little bit of work, but I found the right guy because we bought another bus wash. Somebody was interested in it, and it wasn't big enough for them. So we actually steered them into this one, and I didn't have to do any repairs to it like I was planning on doing. But this guy wanted it as is. We sold it for $9,000, paid $650. Killer flip. Big old pallet. We shipped it from Florida to California. It was a big flip. So anyways, and we made a lot of money on that bad boy. So super stoked about that one as well. It was very unique. It was a big pallet. So
the concrete grinder.
Concrete grinder. This actually grinds down on like sidewalks where you have uneven pavement. It grinds that down. And we picked that sucker offer up. What did I pay for that?
$150.
$150. Sold it for
$1,200.
$1,200. And this one didn't sell on eBay. We actually sold this one locally. The guy picked it up, so we did not have to pay the eBay fees on this one or shipping. So we love those deals as well. So we're all over the place. Some on eBay, some locally. Love that kind of flipping when we're out there doing work. So
The next one was a stroller, that Maxi Cozy
stroller. This one came from the flea market. Picked it for
25 bucks.
25. It looked like it was brand spanking new, and you sold it for
230. That was including shipping.
230, and sold that bad boy on eBay. So love that deal as well. That was a killer deal.
Yeah, we did have to give a partial refund, so that was one that we did do a partial refund because it was in great shape, but the buyer wasn't completely happy, and I didn't want to deal with it, so I just gave him a partial refund.
Which is okay. Sometimes you want that. You want the good feedback. In this case, for whatever reason, you'll find buyers like that sometimes. And you don't want to really pay for the shipping back on something like that, so just kind of negotiate with the buyer. Melissa offered him one price. He wanted a little bit more. So yeah, we kind of negotiated a price where, how much did you give him back? Like 50 bucks? 50,
yeah.
50 bucks on the deal. Still, we made great money on it. It wasn't like we lost money, but in those cases, you just kind of have to think of the best way you can negotiate. The best way you can negotiate. And this doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, if you work with the buyer and just try to get it done, said and done, if they already have the item, you don't really want to pay shipping back and have to deal with all that stuff. So that was how it worked out for us. You live, you learn, you keep on going. That's all you got to do.
Then the empty wine box was $20. So somebody gave us a whole bunch of wine crates and boxes and sold one of those for 20 bucks.
Sweet.
And then the Bob stroller we sold. Our stroller that we've used
years,
like for 4 years, we sold it for 80 bucks and we picked it for like 40 bucks.
Yeah. Sold that one locally, so we didn't sell it on eBay, but
and it still had life in it. It was a good.
But it needed a little bit of work too, because Bob strollers, usually when we sell them, we sell them for a lot of money. I didn't do any repairs of this thing. We actually
it needed some work.
Yeah, we just used it. We for 4 years got our money well out of it. How much did we pay for that? Do you remember? $40. So we paid 40 bucks for that sucker, and then sold it for 80 after 4 years of use. That's a win in our books. That's an awesome flip for sure. So
and I wanted to sell that one locally because I didn't want to deal with like somebody not
being upset with
seeing all the condition that it was in. So
that was smart
it was
flip.
a smarter one to do locally.
Sweet.
So that was our total for $16,000, and then all of our shipping cost totaled $23,10, so $2,310 to ship all those items. We do a combination of free shipping and add-on shipping, so that just is in the total, so it just makes it easier for bookkeeping. The fees were $636 for eBay fees.
Those are eBay fees on top of it.
We're on managed payments now, so we don't have eBay and PayPal fees. It's just one place, which is kind of nice. And the inventory cost, so everything we have into the items, was $1,495.
$1,495, just shy of $1,500 to make $16,000 in total sales. And what is our grand total?
$11,509.
$11,509. So it was a good month. We went over $10,000 in profit. Super excited about that. Yeah, we had a little bit of work, but still only 11 sales total. Some of them shipped, some of them did not. We did local pickup. So a wide range of flipping this last month. It was exciting to do. So we had a great month.
Also, we added the kids.
That's right.
This last month.
Kids started flipping with us. We started their own account. Super excited about that. Growing their own eBay account is what we're doing. So
they went into their rooms to find some stuff to sell. So we went through their closets, and I was helping them find some stuff and take some pictures and obviously list it, but taking them through the whole process. And they actually did go with you picking a couple things too from the thrift store.
And they loved it.
Yeah, they did. And they sold 4 things so far. So, and last month they did. And it was a total of $74. And of that was a $34 profit because we had shipping and fees. And only one item we had to pay for was $3. But we're also starting those a little bit lower because our whole goal is to build feedback. Right now we don't have a lot of feedback on that account, so we are selling stuff for pretty much at the lowest price point just to get that good feedback.
In our book,
and they still made almost $40.
Exactly. In our book, breaking even on feedback to get the good feedback on the items. That's it. When you're starting out to do that, that's how you kind of have to build your feedback up, and that's what we're working on with the kids account is building that feedback. And we're buying stuff on their account. We're selling stuff lower price, so we are able to make that feedback, that positive feedback. That's our goal in it.
But they're really excited.
They are.
So they're having fun with it. So
they had
can we sell this? Can we sell this?
That's right. They're having a lot of fun with it. So we're excited too. It's excited to see them do it. So it's awesome. So that's the month of October with Flea Market Flipper. And that is what we did. Super stoked. Great month. Looking on to November. We'll see how well that one goes. Coming off of a great month in October. So
all right.
You guys rock. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
See ya.